in yet another shocker for the common man in Karnataka, the State Assembly has passed a bill to impose an additional cess on private vehicles. The bill was passed yesterday during the winter session in Belgavi amid severe opposition from the BJP legislators. The bill was tabled by Karnataka Parliamentary and Law Minister H.K. Patil yesterday, and the Karnataka Motor Vehicles Taxation Act 1957 was amended. This new bill means that anyone who purchases a new two-wheeler will pay 500 rupees more at the time of vehicle registration. And a car purchaser will have to pay cess of an extra 1,000 rupees while registering the automobile. While tabling this bill, State Law Minister H.K. Patil has said that cess money collected would be used for the State Motor Transport and other allied workers' Social Security and Welfare Fund that supports bus, cab and auto rickshaw drivers. So that's the big story that we are tracking for you at this point in time. So now there is an additional burden for the common man in the state of Karnataka. There is going to be a cess on new cars as well as bikes, 500 to 1,000 rupees more you will have to shell out if you're planning to buy a vehicle in the state of Karnataka. And this clearly has become a big political issue as well, with the BJP targeting the Karnataka government, the Congress-led government in Karnataka. Let's now tell you a little bit about, various price hikes, in fact, that we have seen. Let's begin with electricity. The price was increased by about 2 rupees and 89 paisa per unit. This hike came in June 2023. Then on liquor as well, there has been a 20% hike on the excise duty. Now, clearly, BJP is raising questions on the government of Karnataka's inability to manage their finances, and that's why they feel additional burden is being passed on to the people. As far as the transport is concerned, in the budget of 2023-24, there was a 3% transport cess hike on the commercial vehicles already. Then in the month of June earlier, the petrol and the diesel prices were increased by about 3 rupees per litre. Apart from that, we have seen how Nandini milk prices have also gone up by about 2 rupees, and hike was seen across all milk variants. Not just that, in fact, in December last year, the stamp duty was hiked by about 200 to 500 odd% applicable for 25 different type of documents. And these are some of the price hikes, in fact, that we have seen under the Congress government in Karnataka. The government hospital fee, remember, was hiked as well recently at all BMCRI run hospital, from OPD registration to blood test to the scan, something that used to be very, very important for the common people. For them as well, the price hike happened in the month of November, and that also became a big particular issue. Now, this political war of words, in fact, viewers, was not confined just to the legislature. BJP leaders mounted a fierce attack on the Congress Sarkar for imposing vehicle cess. However, the state ministers defended the hike, calling it a meager cess that vehicle owners should be able to afford very easily.
For a lifetime, we are asking 500 rupees. And for a car, we are asking for 1,000 rupees, which are non-transport. If it's not for public use, or it's not a commercial vehicle, right? It's only a private vehicle. Whoever is buying a bike, we are asking 500 rupees for the entire lifetime of the vehicle. So if he's paying 500 rupees, or a person who is buying a car, who is paying 1,000 rupees, really does not burden him much, number one. Number two, now, on the GST factor, when you come back, if you are earning a salary of 23 lakhs and you want to buy a car, with income tax, with the car buying, if you see, doesn't have any money in his pocket. So that's the way BJP has always been talking about. So anything we get, they always think it has been burdening. When we are giving back to the money to the people, they say it is burdening the exchequer now.
BJP is using a politics of polarization over here. They've been in power in the center for 2 terms, and now it's the 3rd term. So they're into their 11th year in power. And as everyone knows, all of these powers are vested with the central government. So if any of these changes are to be made, if the 50% barrier is to be reached, what interest they are taking In trying to bring this one nation, one election, these kind of things, and trying to bring in constitutional amendments, they should put the same effort towards giving justice towards OBCs. You can't just do lip service and not do the changes where it matters. So Amit Shah, BJP, Narendra Modi have always just done lip service for these backward communities and not really, they've used them as a vote bank but haven't done any real justice towards them. So pointing the finger towards Congress is ludicrous.
And on the other hand, BJP leaders likened the Congress government to Aurangzeb, that is burdening the common man with back-to-back hikes like these. Listen in.
This is a continuous burden on people of Karnataka. They announced more than 15,000 crores taxes in terms of excise, in terms of stamp duties, in terms of motor vehicle tax. They are finding different mines. They have put more cess, and this is going to burden a common man because most of the vehicles are used by the common man, and this is a retrograde step, and it shows that the coffers are empty.
ये एक बचा है औरंगजेब के जैसे जजिया लागू कर दिए तो हर आदमी के सिर के ऊपर टैक्स लागू कर दिए तो औरंगजेब का बराबर सिद्धरामैया भी ऐसा कह सकता है। बचा नहीं, आरटीसी के ऊपर ज्यादा पैसा देना पड़ा है। अभी पहले हम 15 रुपीस देना पड़ता था, अभी 30 रुपीस देना पड़ता है। करंट रेट का प्राइस ज्यादा किया है, हर टैक्स को ज्यादा किया है, एक्साइज टैक्स को ज्यादा किया है। बचा क्या है? बचा क्या है? जेजीआ एक बचा है, वो लागू करेगा तो सबके ऊपर लागू हो जाएगा।
Congress's Khatakhat loot in Karnataka just does not stop. After increasing the taxes on water, petrol, diesel, stamp duty, environment cess, milk, all kinds of things, now 500 to 1,000 rupees cess will be given and added on private vehicles, on cars and bikes, and an extra taxation and burden. A jizya taxation has been put on the common man of Karnataka. What is the fault of the common man of Karnataka? And they are only looting from the public.
Let's now go across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna joining us on the broadcast for more on this. Deepak, we heard the politicians, both sides had their point of view as far as this fresh hike in cess is concerned for two-wheelers and for cars. I want to understand from you, how has been the reaction of the people who are going to get impacted because of this new decision?
Well, several of them have questions, especially about the disparity. When you look at this cess that's, of course, going to come in, it's going to be the same for everybody. Anybody who buys an economy car or a person who's buying a luxury car, a person buying a Mercedes pays just 1,000 rupees, a person buying the smallest of the cars, earning, very little, saving up his money, will also pay the same amount of money. The question here is this a scientific move? And more importantly, while when you buy a bike or a car, 500 or 1,000 may seem small, but of course for the middle class man, each and every rupee matters, especially with the prices of various other things as well on the rise. So right now with the opposition, of course, cornering of the Congress party, the Congress feels that this is a very nominal increase. Cess collected from here in turn will be used for the welfare of the people who are working in this sector. The people on the ground definitely feel it's another dent in their pocket, considering the fact that be it fuel prices, be it the excise duty, be it stamp duty, be it the prices of water that is expected to go up with the government talking about it, the prices of electricity expected to go up with the government talking about it. All of this is just going to become, or rather pile up, to cause serious damage to their wallets.
Well, absolutely. It is now going to pinch the pockets of the middle class the most, this fresh decision. And there is already a political war of words that has started on this particular issue. Thank you very much, Deepak, for the moment, for joining us with all of those details.